Hey, you're on.
Oh. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God.
He's going straight under that damn boat, man.
That's whereabouts today. Off the top, they're about to come down, mate. At the moment, we'll get everyone to stay where they are. We've got RMS coming down. Once we give you the all clear to come up, you'll be right.
It's like some crazy prehistoric looking moth. Mr. Gecko. Mr. Gecko. I'm getting upset.
Yeah,
Got some ropes and straps.
Yeah, I've got stuff.
We'll put them on.
I'll strap it up. I'll strap it to mum.
There's some stuff in there you can like.
So we've had some big landslides. It's ripped all the pavement up. Some big boulders are coming in from the hill.
Bit wild, isn't it?
It's awesome.
Okay, well,
It's beautiful, yeah. Here we go. Getting pretty short now.
That's the water level from one of our floods.
yeah, right.
Alright, so as we go down, just appreciate how many metres you're dropping.
Yeah, that's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. So there's no fish or eels or anything down here?
No, oh, occasional eel will swim up from the lake.
An eel.
Yeah, but the lake has to be full so it can get into the little
Yep.
fish pond.
So that's all underwater and you can usually walk along that hole.
Yeah, so that looks
Good
like it's
feeling.
6 inches under at the moment, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's been up to past you guys. From here down to there for an X-bar anyway.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God.
Big shell. And then occasionally you'll come with bits of coral and other bits and pieces which I'm just hunting out here. So there's certainly some pretty reef here from the past. There's some little surface and stuff there. Yes. And we're starting to see some big stuff going on. Yeah, it's very nice. So that hose there, we have a pump on the end of it, and basically I will pump that out. But that's a lot. I've never seen that much water in there. That's a lot of water.
I've been working all week. The place I was out there talking up their lamb shanks, and we never got to try any. So I'm cooking lamb shanks because I'm not waiting for no one. Anyway, a little bit of yellow mustard. Do the same old trick we always do on the smoker. Give it a quick rub down. It's going to help us bind a couple of seasonings to it. I'm going to cook them in the smoker for 2 hours, then we'll finish them off in the oven. And I've got a beautiful sauce I'm going to make with these things. They've just been lightly rubbed with the mustard. Now get a bit of salt and pepper, a couple of other sneaky sprinkles on them, and we'll whack it in the barbie. Barbie's already on, nearly ready. Right. Let's get some cracked pepper, bit of sea salt. We've got the pepper, a little sprinkle, sneak a bit of salt. Very rough, it'll take care of itself in the smoker. And chuck the tiniest bit of chilli. We're not even going to hang these ones by the hooks today. We've got we've got the stainless tray to put them on in the smoker. I'm also going to do some pork spare ribs. Alright, smoker's filled. Let's get my little shovel because my cup's a little bit big for the angle. Going pretty good. The cup's doing its thing for a little bit. Looking good, heating up already. Got a tiny bit of cherry and some maple. Sprinkle them around the edges. You don't need heaps. I usually use bigger bits of wood and soak them in water, but they'll be fine. Shit, is that a big spider? Come on, mate, you're gonna die. Better get out of here. The meat side up, bone side down. That's pretty much us. One more steel rod in. Come on, back. About 2 hours. Well, those pork spare ribs are going to be exactly the same rub as the lamb shanks, but we're going to finish them off in the smoker after the shanks have come out, and we're going to turn them into sticky pork ribs. We'll do a nice sweet sort of barbecue sauce for them. Pork's probably going to cook a lot quicker than a lamb anyway. Oh, we're full. Alright, see you in 2 hours. Sauteed a few onions. Got a couple more onions, some garlic. A little bit of celery. The colour on it, then we're going to empty it into this pan. Same with the tomatoes, we'll add a little bit of stock to it, throw the cherries in, a little bit of aromas as well for sauce, and then we'll just let this sauce reduce down. We'll eventually put the lamb shanks in there. We are about 1 hour into the cook. Just want to see how the colours go. Oh yeah. This lamb, I think, is going to be ready to put in the oven. Oh yes. See, I was in. These will be ready for a little baste pretty soon as well. There we go, get those lamb shanks ready. This is our sauces, been reducing down. Okay. Up. 1 more hour in the oven and they should be ready. Here we go, sticky pork spare ribs and delicious lamb shanks. Alright, morning. It's Nauti Jade, Nauti Pleasures. Still pretty early this morning, it's about 5:30. We are going up to the Hawkesbury. I've got to pick up Red Baron along the way, and been looking at a couple of comments on the videos here and there, people trying to navigate me in the right direction. So let's see, we're going to hit a different spot up there this morning, and hopefully we get onto something. We'll be fishing the last of the outrunning tide. Back with the Baron. At least we're going to have a pretty good response time to get both these rods 20 k's away from each other. If we can get a little bit of live bait, I'll try and catch some live bait. But until then, we've got what we got. Thank you. Number 4. Old Red Baron's going to try and get some bait. There's plenty of garfish have turned up. I will one day get squid, but in the meantime, oh yeah, I'm going to send one of these guys out. First livey of the Hawkesbury going out. The butter brim specialist. Show him your massive catch, mate.
It's bigger than
It's
yours.
actually a pretty big one. Well, I haven't seen one of them in ages, bro. Get caught. Let me know if butter brim make a good live bait. Let me try and go, mate. Right. Second live bait going out.
Thanks for the support, man.
That line cast so far, I'm surprised that thing isn't knocked out by the time it gets in the water. the Baron is now the Butterbroom. Take us down. I'm going to put one more live out down the end on the other big rod. And yes, for information, I have broken my rod holders, so I've had to customise some pipe onto the stand. Three live baits out on these rod holders I've been using before. The stands aren't too bad, but the little cup it used to sit in with a screw got all seized up. Couldn't move it anymore, had to keep tapping them up and down. This morning I tapped one and it snapped off, so that's what I don't want with my rods. So PVC rod holder, a few zip ties, and now the butt sits in there and there's no chance of that slipping out unless the whole thing gets pulled in. Oh, the Buttermeister has got some competition. Oh yes, sir. Batteries, man. You can sit in the tank. It looks pretty cool actually. It's a mad looking fish. Another one going out. I just can't believe how deep it is all around here. Even around this side, I thought surely it'd be shallower. And my line is going almost directly straight down. That's crazy. We got five live baits out, so it's pretty good. Let's keep catching bait. I'll refresh the water. Mate, there is tons of bait fish around here. They're just like scattering on top of the water. Whole little schools of them, like some sort of white bait or something. That's about it. Got rained on hard. Got a bunch of bait. Doesn't look like it's been raining now, but it's been pouring. And I'll show you the haul before we go, but we're definitely going to have to come back here and give another crack. I've got to get out of here. So there we go. Ended up with a nice little bit of bait down here, and you were right. There are yakkers off the point too. So definitely going to have to come back down to this place and put in a little bit of time. Oh yeah. Go. Let's go. I promised myself I wasn't going to go fishing today, but you know how that goes most of the time, for me anyway. On the way home yesterday, I stocked up on a few more rod holders. I should actually keep these zip ties with me. They're very handy for repairing stuff and strapping stuff, gear to your bags and all that sort of jazz. I'm going to use this grinder, keep that extra float. We've got some more bread. I'm going to use the grinder and I'm going to customise the rod holders I bought yesterday. I really don't like those little twist up plastic things they got at the bottom. I don't trust them. let's do it, baby, because we're going back up to Hawkesbury. I'm not giving up. And I'm probably going to go do, I was going to do a night session today, but I might actually do it tomorrow. And I'm going to focus today on catching more bait and seeing if I can actually get some more yellowtail. So, yeah, there'll be more efforts focused on the yellowtail today. So that's what I've got to do too. I've got to go get the esky, whip some peelies in there and take that bait we caught yesterday. So there we go, pretty much finished product. Couple of old rod holders, just shorten them down. Got another one here, show you how this one's going to sit. So I've still got enough room to put my foot and sink this into the sand or wherever. And I've got a little bit of overhang from the top bar, and it's going to give me plenty of butt in the rod holder now. So we're just going to throw some zip ties on it and it'll be done. There you go, 3 little zip ties. And it's going to do is just going to trim these tags, and that's a good rod holder right there. Alright, we're back down at the spot. Got 2 garfish here, and I'm cleaning up on the liveys. Absolutely slaying it down here for about 20 minutes. I've probably got about 10 or 11. They're all solid, all around the same size. Oh yeah. Let's stick a big live gar out. Bread's working for the yakkers. Looking pretty good. Lots of yakkers, lots of gar. Killed it. It is yet another day on the hunt, baby. And I've been seeing a lot of hairtail activity up at the Hawkesbury. Well, look, not from me personally, but leftover frames and all that sort of stuff, carcasses. And I've been watching a couple of videos this morning, and I was thinking, you know what? I'm going to go back down there of an afternoon into the night, and I'm going to catch me a hairtail. So to do that, I've got to come and get some gear, and I'll show you where we're at in a second. This is apparently a pretty special place. Mo's been trying to get me to come down here for a long time, so I'm going to go check it out, see what they got. Let's go check it out. I'm too pumped. So we're going, baby. Oh yeah. Check it out. Alright, so here we go. We made it back home, had some lunch, got all the gear that I just bought from the ISO shop, and I'm going to set it up for our little hairtail mission tonight. So I've got the demonstration video ready to go again. I'm going to watch that as I'm rigging up. and I'll show you all the gear that I bought. I bought a twin set of everything just so I've got spares, or if I bring a mate along with me, he's got something to fish with too, or she, or whoever, you know what I mean? So check it out. I'm pretty pumped. It's the first time I've ever rigged up a hairtail rig, or possibly caught something on a hairtail. So it's going to be pretty cool. All right, let me show you what we've ended up with. I've made a single pack up ready to go when I get to the spot. I'm going to rig all this up for the hairtail. It's got the exact amount of lumo beads. Also made a treble hook on the wire trace with the crimped ends so we can snap that on the snap swivel. Got all the lights, all the bells, whistles ready to go. The left hand tacks for future missions. This is all the spare stuff, extra gear in case we rig up anyone else. And I also made 4 extra bait hooks ready to go. So I can either pre-rig them with pillies or just do it as I need it. And I've got my bait threading device on this one too. Let's do it, baby. Up to Hawkesbury we go. I'm pumped. Alright, first things first, I've got to go get a bag of pillies. Alright, last stop before we hit the road. Couldn't help myself. Just go get a LA donut. So that's not going to get right there. I'm going to give it a hammer.
And the banana custard. That's the must. Yeah, no, that's it. That's it.
Yeah,
What do you guys choose?
yeah, banana custard. Alright. I'm made at the end of the spot. Starting to pack out. It's getting pretty busy. Mo and Mon should be coming down shortly. Everyone's setting up. Got some bait defrosting for the snell on the big rod. And I'll show you my first ever attempt at the hairtail rig. So that's it. Hopefully I've done it justice. We've got a little disco glow light, sinker, float, and all the way down to a short wire trace with a treble. And I've got my bait probing device, which I'm going to use to put through these pillies and flick them out. So the yellow tail, and we've got a fish out a little bit. Just going to go through the back end of the pilly, come out the top, and then the treble hook is going to sit up in the meat. It's got a little hook on it, you can pull the treble back through. Get rid of the head and tail. We've got that wire trace, treble. There we go. We'll stick it through the tail end first. And a little circle on the steel sticks over the end there. I should be able to just pull it back through.
옆에서 잡히고 내가 안 물어보니까 내가 집지가 이상해서 그런가 뭐 한가.
That's it. Treble all the way to the end. Nice and hidden in the end of that. Come off. That should be the bait, ready to go. Straight to the old snap swivel. It's ready to go. It's time for that. So I've got two baits out. We've got a yakka on one rod. It's not a live one, but I'm going to try and catch some liveys while I'm here. And we've got the float out with a hairtail rig. So you see the float? How do you know if the hairtail? The float's gone under. You're kidding me. It's a monster yakka. Look at that. Going after hairtail, ended up with that monster. That's crazy. How did this guy even fit the treble in his mouth? That bait should literally just hit the water. There's a tailor. It's a little bit small, but took the bait straight away. Look at the silver.
예.
Look at those teeth. Wow, that's a good fish, man. Very good.
Right? Beautiful size.
Lovely, yeah.
Wow.
Is that normal size?
예.
They're all big like this?
제가
여기 저 우리 나이스 윤 사장님이 나이스 해텔 잡았어.
아우 야
그래,
오늘
됐어.
딱 또. 야 땡큐 땡큐.
유튜브에 나오네.
유튜브에 나오네.
Yeah, you're going to be famous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
페머스.